Racism is basically the belief of superiority of one race over another. Now, this leads to acts of discrimination, antagonism, and prejudice. Even if we don't know it, we use racist slurs in our day-to-day lives. For example, or ching. So, one of the biggest examples of racism in history may be slavery in the United States, wherein the blacks were not only treated as inferior to the whites, they were actually thought of as objects and not as human beings. Another example is the Holocaust, wherein 6 million European Jews were killed by Adolf Hitler's Nazi Germany's collaborators.
Racism is poisoning our society. It is very complicated. It causes moral, cultural, and economic suffering to our society. When the seed of hatred are planted in our society, it negatively affects every area of life. Racism destroys our morality. No matter what a person's culture or religious belief is, racism is basically based on hypocrisy.
Racism was basically a way of characterizing different ethnicities of the world. It was created by scientists back in the 19th century or even previously. It was just to differentiate different ethnicities of this world and not to discriminate the way people do right now. They use racism as a way to discriminate against different ethnicities, and people use it as a tool for discrimination, which should not be the case.
Racism is not a thing of past. Some people might think it has become better as compared to the past, where there used to be slavery, bondage, etc. But what I think is it has become more worse as compared to the past. See, racism, it is a matter of growing concern amongst the nations of the world, and people, they all belong to the same human race, and they all share tendencies to fear, subjugation, domination, etc. So it is a very complex issue actually. It has spread, it has camped from small communities to countries and various continents. So overall it is an inevitable thing, and it is a worldwide issue. So racism will continue to exist as long as races will exist.
The change you wish to see in the world. Take initiative. If you do good, the good will come to you. Raise awareness. Get involved in the national, local and international organizations that are against racism. Raise awareness. Take part in workshops and events that celebrate diversity. Speak up against the racism. If you see any of the racist act happening around you, stand up against it, because if you are being silent, you are actually cooperating with the crime. And in the last, celebrate differences instead of being colorblind. Value diversity rather than ignoring it.
In this race.
In this race.
In this race.
This race.
In this race, everyone.
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 Everyone. Everyone.
Is a winner.